my team. My name is Selena Rife, as we have worked together in our previous team projects as well as group discussion boards. This speech is going to give you a little info on me, as I have picked out 4 objects to best describe me and my characteristics. Me being a nursing student or a nursing major at Brookhaven, I felt like it was kind of natural for my first object to be a stethoscope. I felt like a stethoscope was a good option because it kind of gives an idea of what I want to do in my career and with my education. I plan to be a nurse when I get done with all of my school. And it's just really one of my main passions that I've had since I was a little girl. And I'll kind of get into that towards the end of my speech as well. My second object also has to do with a passion and interest, which is actually a newfound interest, and that would actually be a suitcase. I chose a suitcase because with my busy and hectic life, I work full-time and I also go to school full-time. And just to get a breather, I like to travel, and I just like to get as far as away as I can from home and from the craziness just for a couple days. And that's all I need to just get a reset and get my mind back right. Speaking of also getting my mind back right and getting focused, my third object brings me to my headphones. My headphones are actually mistaken as me trying to be standoffish, and it's actually just a way for me to pick myself back up. It's a sense of therapy for me. I tend to like to listen to happy music when it's kind of crazy at work, and I can get some downtime. And then lastly, my last object would actually be something that my parents helped me pick out, and this would be a tennis ball. And sorry, I don't have the actual real tennis ball on me. I will have that for my last speech, my final project. But my last object is a tennis ball because when I was 11 years old, I actually went in for a routine eye exam, and I was unable to get my eye exam because the optometrist had told me he saw a mass on the right side of my eye. So therefore, he wasn't able to see through all of my optic nerves. So he then referred me to a specialist at the Children's Hospital of Denver at the time. And the next thing I knew, I was diagnosed, and I had a brain tumor the size of a tennis ball. So then that led me to an emergency surgery to essentially get the brain tumor removed. So that, I consider that as a big accomplishment and something that I overcame as a small child, given I was only 11 years old and had no idea what I was going through. Now I think it's a really big accomplishment, and it also drives me back to my passion of wanting to be a nurse. At the time, I had really great nurses, and they really just motivated me and helped build that passion and motivate me for who I want to be when I grow up. So thank you for my nurses. They have actually inspired me to be who they were when I was a scared young child. So that is my speech, and those are my 4 objects. Thank you, guys.